In a 2013 Cadillac ATS. I'm changing out the dome lights from the regular incandescent halogen bulbs to some LED bulbs because I wanted that the white look. So I'm just going to show where the overhead dome light assembly unhooks. It's real easy. You just pop it out, and then I'm going to show you right here. So as you can see here, there is a few clips around the perimeter. They just go right up in there into these clips. So it just pops up in there like that. I find it's easier if you start on this side. That way, when you're using your flathead screwdriver, or if you actually have a tool like this, a trim removal tool, this is a really useful tool. I use it all the time. If you start in the back, if you accidentally chip up your plastic a little bit, you won't be able to see that, and nobody else will be able to see it. So that's why I recommend starting on the side of the rear view mirror, and then just working your way around. It comes off really nice and easy. And then you come in here and you just twist and pull it out, and your bulb just slides in and out of there. So you twist, pull, and it's that simple. It's just 1 and 2. I changed out the front too, and it's really a big difference. I really like the white look. I'm going to do the rear lights in just a minute. And then it's raining here, so I'm just sitting in my car doing this. But I have these Sirius LED lights. They seem to be working good. They have lots of good reviews. Seriously, LED. These are also the same bulbs that go in the license plate lamp. So I think what I'm going to do is order some of this Sirius LED brand backup lights, and then I will do the backup lights with the license plate lights. So, alright, so now that I got these bulbs in, I'm just going to pop it up right in here. Make sure all your cords are tucked in nice and easy, and then you just pop it right back in just like that. Alright, so that's the final result on the front. I went to start the back ones, and I didn't have a small enough socket, so I went up to Fred's, and I got this little tool set. Should work for me, and it ended up being $1.35, so saved a little bit of money on getting another socket. That was less than I would have spent on that. So let's go ahead and go to the back. So I'm going to use this tool to open this tool set real quick. Flying everywhere. Okay, so ended up being 5/16. I think that's also about 8 millimeters if you're using metric. They both should work. So this tool here is actually a socket, so that's cool. Got it for $1. We're just gonna come right up here. We're just gonna get these bolts out. Alright, I'm gonna get these the rest of the way out, and I'll pick back up in a sec. Alright, so what we got in here is just another insert. I just used the trim tool again to come up in here and just pop it out. Be gentle, you don't want to break anything, even though they do bolt in there. Doing this too many times in and out will probably wear and tear on something, but don't yank on it too hard because you might actually break something. But if you see here, there's a clip on this side, and it's kind of dark, but there's a clip right here on this side that I took the tool, and if you push it in, you can get to it. And then on this side, this thing is hung up pretty good inside of the thing here. As you can see, I kind of had to bend my lining to get into that, but I think if you get this clip first, then you can get the other side. But the problem is there's just not much room in there with this wire harness. It's connected to the light. Out like this, the light bulb's right here in the back. Alright, I got the new bulb in here. I'm going to put it in there, put it right in the socket. I'm going to test it and make sure it works before I put this bad boy back. Alright, so I got the new light in. On this one you can visibly tell it's a lot more white than the other one. That's clearly yellow. And then you got the front ones up there. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. There's not a whole lot more. Just gonna repeat and do the same thing on the next one. It'll be a lot faster. I'm about to get this thing reassembled, and that's the end of this video. Reassembly is looking good. I was kind of concerned with how rough I was having to be to get it out, but the trim covers it up pretty good. And we don't have any issues. It's back in there solid. It's not flimsy. But as I said, you probably want to do this as least times as possible. So definitely switching to LEDs, giving your car something with a lot of life, would be the best option. I just wanted to make this short video to show what I'm doing. I'm starting to do a lot more things on my car in regards to my own oil changes, my own belts changes, changing the brake pads, things like that. And when I started to research all this stuff, there wasn't a lot out there on 2013 Cadillac ATS. So I'm going to start doing the videos, and hopefully it'll be a help to somebody. All right.